mentioned in the introduction, the differences between QlikSense Desktop, QlikSense Enterprise on Windows, and cloud editions of QlikSense are mainly isolated to how apps are managed within the hub of each of these environments. In this video, we will examine the hub which is presented in QlikSense Desktop. The desktop environment exists locally on your Windows machine. In other words, this software is installed directly on your computer using a reasonably intuitive installation dialog. The first time the application is opened, you will be presented with this welcome screen. You may use this to create a new app, or if you have elected not to show this dialog at startup, you may click this button to create a new app. Any apps you create will appear here in the desktop hub. These app files are stored locally in your individual user documents folder in your Windows directory. You can find them by following the path Qlik Sense Apps. If another QlikSense user gives you an app file, which ends in a .qvf extension, you can place it here and it will appear in your desktop hub. Alternatively, app files which you have stored in other directories can be opened quite easily. For example, if you are given an app file to use in order to follow along with a demonstration in the continuous classroom, you can drag and drop that QVF file onto the desktop hub in order to open it. Note though that while this action will open the app, it will not be listed in the desktop hub due to its alternate location in your Windows directory. For those apps which are listed in the desktop hub, clicking the details icon which appears in the lower right corner of the thumbnail will expose the location of the Windows directory where the QVF or app file is stored, and if a description has been entered for the app, that information will be displayed here. As you work with the hub and your list of apps grows, you may wish to view a list of apps with that detailed information exposed for each app. The list is sorted alphabetically by app name, and you can change the sort direction. Let's return to viewing each app as a thumbnail by clicking on the grid view icon. Note that for the apps presented in the desktop hub, there is only one organizational area, and it is known as your personal workspace. This represents the end of this video. Please close this browser.